guys, welcome back to Mindset Thursday. Well, today our door is closed because we actually have a class going on behind us, and don't worry, there's two coaches out on the floor.
Like always.
Like always, yeah, that's exactly right. So we wanted to talk today. You ever have that bro session? That's you.
Yeah.
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 What do you think about that?
Well, I think of two things. I think of bro sessions.
Yeah.
One, I think of like I'm just gonna go get like pumped.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna do a bunch of bicep curls, which are great exercises, and bench presses and things that make me look like good in the mirror. Yeah. But then the other thing I think about on the less positive side, especially for you, me looking in the mirror, is when I'm shirking reps, or I'm not doing a full range of motion and doing things correctly. That's the two sides of the bro session.
Yeah. So what typically happens with that is it's harder. When I go to the global gyms, the guys that have those awesome tank tops,
the tiny tank top, and you're kind of veiny and checking yourself out while you're doing
that's right.
Curl.
With their big headphones on, it's hard for most of them to leave their. And if you're one, I'm sorry, but it's hard to leave the ego at the door.
It is. It's very
so.
tough.
That's what we wanted to talk about today, is leaving the ego at the door. So that's big in the CrossFit world. We often talk about that. Leave your ego at the door, because a full range of motion, it's hard for a lot of people to get, one, but two, it does a lot of things in terms of development.
Yeah. I mean, it was leaving your ego. That was a thing that my first gym in Spain had in like 3 different languages on the door. I thought it was really cool. My first CrossFit experience, and it's so much harder to walk into a space and do a full range of motion, knowing that you might legitimately leave like 100 pounds off the bar.
Yeah.
I mean, if you're doing a bench press, for example, a great example, where you're not going down and touching your chest, so you're maybe only moving this far the whole time, you can do way more weight because it's just easier. But how many times in life is the hard thing the right way to go?
Right.
And not only is it going to be more effective for you, so it's going to make you stronger, but also, perhaps more importantly, it's going to keep you safer.
Right.
So when you do a full range of motion, it actually is protecting your joint and your muscle in the right way. It's developing you in the right way. So when you're doing these half repetitions on a bench or on any pull-up or anything else, you're putting stress in areas that are not meant to be stressed by that movement.
Right. So full range, I mean, let's take it into layman's terms. It's like picking up groceries and going, oh, I don't want to carry them all day. So what do? You chuck them across the floor.
Can you imagine? Putting these away I don't want to put these away in the fridge. You just throw them in your refrigerator.
So full range, getting all the way locked out and coming all the way to the bottom. For example, for just a push-up, or even just an air squat, or a bench, wherever it might be that whatever movement that you're doing. So, and we teach that. We teach safety here. So that's number one important. But we are really big here on mechanics, consistency, and then adding the intensity. So, and that's why there's 2 coaches on the floor.
Yeah.
When we coach, that's the great thing about I think about our box is that we always have 2 coaches out there, especially in the bigger classes.
Yeah. So if you have 12 people on the floor, we may once the 12th person walks on the floor, you get a second coach. So what that is, because we say like at global gyms we see that, but the fact of the matter is like CrossFit can't say that our gyms are perfect either, with people not shirking reps.
Yeah.
And it's not always that people are doing it because they're egotistical, but they might just not know. And so if you've got like a 30-person class and you have 1 coach on the floor, I can guarantee you they're going to miss some of that. Right. And it might be you who just doesn't know any better. And so having the second coach on is our way of addressing that problem, making sure that you're getting taught the right range of motion. And then for those of you who are maybe trying to like do more than you should, you're getting reminded of what a full proper mechanic looks like. And it allows you to develop faster. Because that's the thing, is when you're doing that thing where you're like, I just want to do heavier weights, I love that you're trying to push the weight, but the fact is your ego is getting in the way of your development. And now it's kind of counterintuitive.
Right. So leave those egos at the door. So, but the good thing is here at our box, we have overall our community, they do a really good job of that. So people come in, we have very coachable athletes, which
makes it a lot easier.
Oh, it makes it so much easier. And heart to you as
love you guys
community for that. So, all right, guys. Well, that completes our Mindset Thursday this week. We will see you next week with another part of our series, Mindset. All right. Have a good one. Take care. Bye.